Let's talk about the last two Hebrew words in the book of Genesis. Ba'aron v'Mitzrayim, in a coffin in Egypt. Joseph's body has been mummified and placed in a coffin in Egypt. And that's the way the book ends. Now, if you're doing Bible in 1 year with me, we've been reading Genesis since January 1st, and now we get to the end, and what a cliffhanger. What's going to happen next? Not only that, but in the verse before this, Joseph makes a promise. He says that God will surely visit you, and you shall carry my bones up out of here. We end Genesis with a body and a promise. This is the end. This is just the end of that chapter in the salvation story, because when you turn the page to the book of Exodus, the next chapter is a chapter of the Exodus, in which God does visit his people, and God brings them out, and they bring the bones of Joseph with them. Now, what a perfect segue to the life of Jesus, because when his body is placed into the grave, that's not the end either. That's just the close of that chapter in the salvation story, the next chapter of which is the chapter on the resurrection of Jesus. And when our own bodies are placed in the grave, that's not the end for us either. That's just the close of that chapter in our everlasting existence, because the next chapter is our own resurrection because of the resurrection of Jesus Christ. Now, if you've been doing Bible in 1 year with me, then do me a favor. In the comments, drop at least one thing that you've learned from the book of Genesis as we've been covering it these last few days. Thanks.